In this episode, you're going to discover that.
The beautiful high ceilings, the wonderful wooden floors.
Hi Leggett YouTube viewers and welcome back to another stunning property tour. Today we are in the sunny southwest of France in the Charente with James, our local expert here to discover a really truly unique place. James, hi.
Hi.
Can you tell us where we are?
So today we're going to discover this 15th century Logis, which is in a small hamlet just 30 minutes from the town of Angoulême with its train station and high-speed trains to Paris and Bordeaux, and 5 minutes from the market town of Mouton, where we find all local amenities, including our local Leggett agency.
That's a perfect location, I would say. You've got all amenities, beautiful villages around Verteuil-sur-Charente, Nanteuil-en-Vallée.
There are some lovely villages around with beautiful chateaux overlooking the rivers and beautiful medieval village centres, lovely restaurants, places to eat. We are right in the centre of that region, literally in the north part of the Charente, and it's a beautiful region that I've lived in for the last 18 years.
Before we discover the exterior, can you tell us how far are we from the ocean side?
So to get to the nearest kind of coastal town, which is probably Royan or La Rochelle, you're about 1 hour, 50 minutes or 2 hours. So let's talk about the Logis itself. The Logis has its origins dating back to the 15th century, with the second half of the Logis added on probably at the end of the 18th century. It sat in about 7.7 hectares of grounds, including a natural swimming pond and even a truffle plantation. You've got to come take a look, I'll show you around.
How lovely!
So for those of you that love nature and a true natural swimming pond, this is about as good as it gets, with a plant filtration system surrounded by a lovely potager, vegetable garden and overlooking open fields. What could be better than this? In 20 years in this job, I've only seen 3 of these natural swimming ponds, and this one for me is definitely the most beautiful. So talking of the rest of the land, we're on just under 8 hectares here, including a lovely orchard with all different kinds of fruit. And in the distance, you can see a wonderful truffle plantation. That's a real rare find in this rural part of Charente. To take a look at this wonderful view from the front of the property, overlooking the valley of the Son and Sonnet rivers. The property also includes land which goes all the way down to the riverside. And look at this, the original well bringing water to the property before mains water arrived. Still water in the well, fantastic. So let's take a look in more detail at the Logis itself. As you can see above my head, this part dates from the end of the 18th century, with the original 15th century part of the stronghold on this side here. It's in beautiful condition. Pointing has been redone from the top to the bottom. This is a great house. Let's go and take a look. We're coming into the main entrance hall with its beautiful flagstone original floor. This house is completely full of charm and elegance. If you take a look into the dining room, for example, to start with, which shows the respect the owners have shown to the original character features of the property. The beautiful high ceilings, the wonderful wooden floors, the ceramic wood stove, and beautiful light rooms. Elegant, refined, beautiful. So through this way is the wonderful new kitchen. Through into this wonderful kitchen with its solid oak cabinets, its quartzite countertop, underfloor heating under the travertine tiles, brand new German appliances with a really great flow through from the dining room and back into the heart of the home. I just can't take my eyes off this beautiful flagstone flooring. And look at the wear on the step here. Imagine how many people have come down there over the years. Beautiful hallway with traditional finishings. What's great, the light that traverses the whole entire property from front to back. Let's go and take a look at the lounge. This beautiful lounge, again with the original wooden floor, 2 lovely windows, the 18th century fireplace, integrated cabinets. Really, the current owners have great taste in terms of the decor, which brings together the old and the new. now we're really into the old historic part of the house. Can you imagine a home office better than this, with its lovely original fireplace with wood burning stove and this lovely archway through to the laundry room. Favourite bits of this property and a real element of character is behind me here. The potager, which, if you don't know what it is, it's basically like the original slow cooker. You could put the embers of the fire in here, leave your casserole cooking throughout the day, and when you come in the evening, it's ready to go. Coming through the laundry room with its unique vaulted ceiling. Let's go and take a look at the wonderful courtyard. Another great feature of this lovely house, and one of my real key likes about it, is the superb courtyard, accessed via this wonderful covered terrace where you can sit in the shade and enjoy a view to behold. Come and take a look here. This is a collection of all the elements, historic elements that the vendors found when renovating the property. I think it's beautiful and shows the history of the Logis. So here we are in the renovated artist studio with its beautiful exposed stone walls, lovely triple aspect. You've also got the potential here, if you want to potentially convert it into living accommodation. Plumbing is on site. It's a great space either for a studio or for a little kind of maison d'ami or guest house if you wish. So what does every great French house need? A beautiful wine cellar, but they don't get much more beautiful than this, with its vaulted ceiling, pointed walls. Perfect place to store your collection of wine, which, let's not forget, we're on one of the most famous wine regions of France, with Cognac just 15 minutes away. Right-hand side, the lovely pigeonnier, the old pigeon tower. We have some outbuildings, we have a vaulted cellar, and we have another facade of the property itself showing really the history of the Logis. Historical properties like this in the region classically date from medieval times and often include elements like this beautiful enclosed courtyard, the dovecote that we've seen before, the real character elements of the old windows and doors that you can see here. You even have grapes growing over the lovely gateway. We know that we're in a very famous wine growing region here. And this a lovely original gate which takes us back out into the driveway. Beautiful, beautiful medieval doorway. You've also got next to you a more recent gateway that allows vehicle access into the courtyard. And here, the dovecote or pigeonnier, beautiful feature of French strongholds back in the day. And you can even see the original arrow slit down at the bottom of the tower for defensive purposes back in the day. Upstairs there are 4 bedrooms, beautiful bedrooms. Totality, the logis itself is about 340 square meters, but it's not just about size in this property. It's just about the style and the elegance and the design. This shows perfectly in this master suite that you can see here. This beautiful big bedroom through into the dressing room and then in the ensuite. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of this beautiful property as much as I have. I think it's a real gem. If you need more information, the link is below in the comments. Feel free to contact me via the website and I'm happy to show you around or answer any questions you might have. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to subscribe to our channel. I'll see you soon.